What's going on, everybody? Temperistic here, back again for another showcase, another preview, another review. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of doing a AAA game, we're going to be doing a indie developer game. Like I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter. We can go, all the way from quadruple A games down to a game that somebody made in their basement, as long as it's a new game. And want to showcase it. And like I said before in my previous video, if you guys want me to play a game that you don't think I've played, or see if I like it or whatever, do showcase. Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll let you know if I can do it or not. I usually do not go for racing games or fighting games, but I saw this was new. I checked out the trailer and the screenshots and everything, and it looked actually pretty cool, so we're gonna check it out. And the music is actually kind of loud here, so let me go into the settings. Turn that down a little bit. Yeah, the music. The music already is phenomenal. It sounds amazing. And you might be wondering why there's no camera. And I think for what I was going to do for indie developer games is not have a camera here, and also let me get rid of the Streamlabs thing there, and then that way you can see the full game and everything. And we're going to try it out, and maybe in the future I'll have a camera for the indie developer games. I wanted to do a video yesterday, but yesterday was the playoffs, the wild card round, and if you didn't know, I live in San Diego, so fan of the Chargers still, even though they moved to LA. And it was one of the worst losses I've ever seen, so due to depression and other things, I just, wasn't in the mood to make a video. And if I've learned anything, that's my phone, Firewatch, let me put that on vibrate real quick. If I've learned anything from making content for so many years, it's you do not force yourself to stream, you do not force yourself to make content if you are not in the mood, because it is not going to turn out to be good quality content. But without further ado, let's get into it. I know absolutely nothing about this game other than it is a racing game, so I guess we'll just do arcade. I don't know if that's just the normal playlist or whatever. USA, sure. Favorite color is blue, so we're gonna go with that.
Ready.
I suck at driving, so we're gonna go auto. All right, this should be interesting.
A race to remember. Start your
okay, hold on.
engines.
Oh, the game is actually kind of loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I will turn it off after this.
3, 2, 1,
oh, I see.
Go.
Oh my god, I used to play games like this. Oh my god. Holy. Oh, should I spun all the way out? Oh my god. This game's. Oh my god, this reminds me of. It almost has the same camera angle, but it has to be a little further out. But yeah, I used to play a game similar to this at Naples City. Oh my god. Yeah, the controls are inverted too, so wow. I thought it was gonna be like, Forza or something where the camera angle is. This is gonna take some time for me to get used to. But yeah, the camera angles are achievement unlocked, going 380 kilometers an hour, alright. Yeah, the controls for me are not the best here, but we're getting used to it. It says turbo on the bottom there. I don't know what. Oh, okay. I found the turbo button. Okay, the turbo button is B. I got it. So I'm not doing too good. I'm in 12th place here. We're trying. If you ram into someone, you kind of screw yourself, as you saw there a few times. Okay, not too bad. I don't know how you get turbo. Maybe if you go right next to. I don't know. I just crashed her there. I don't know how you get turbo, but wow, this is not your traditional racing game. This isn't Gran Turismo. This isn't Burn. This isn't Forza. Yeah, this is definitely one of those arcade. But I can only think of one other racing game that has the camera set to this. And it was that Nickel City. If you guys know what that is, I don't know if Nickel City is only in California. I think there's actually only one left, but yeah, man, this game is crazy. Yeah, I suck at racing games and fighting games and sport games. The only one that I'm decent at is Rocket League. But hold on here. I want to go to the settings because the game is fucking loud, dude. The game is loud. So, okay, let's go back to this now. Okay, I guess we'll switch to another track. We've seen the achievements here. Oh, I see. Okay, well, all right, we'll do Canada now, because I don't want to do the same one that we just did.
Ready. Let's go.
So, I already have a gripe with a game that doesn't have... When you pause the game, you should always be able to go into the settings. I shouldn't have to go into the main menu, quit this, and, you know, in order to go to the settings. So that's my first gripe of the game. But I gotta give it to them to go back to this old school style of arcade racing, you know. Definitely thinking outside the box. I gotta give them credit for that. I can already tell you I will not be playing this game anymore after this. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun, you know, but I just keep crashing. I can't stop crashing. You know, I'm not good at racing games. You know, there are exceptions, like Forza Horizon, which is a very fun game that I enjoy, just because of all the different things that you can do. It's not just, you know, racing. It's an open world game and stuff like that. Okay, right there, I went through that guy and I didn't even get spun out. So maybe if you crash into someone that has recently been crashed into, I don't know. But they do have multiplayer for this game. That's pretty cool. Is anyone... No, no one's looking for a group. It just came out though, but no one's playing it. Oh, it's called N Racing Grand Prix. By the way, N Racing Grand Prix. So definitely a lot of skill in this game. I mean, it is so easy for me to spin out, man. Especially with the inverted controls, where right goes left and left goes right for me. I am not used to inverted controls. Unless I'm playing like some kind of helicopter game from back in the day with the actual, you know, joystick, like you're actually in a helicopter or whatever. But man, this is a hard game to get used to. I mean, I am not used to racing with the camera being, you know, at the top of the screen. Like this is like a twin stick racing game here. You know, I mean, man, this is tough. This is gonna be a little bit shorter of a video because indie games, you know, they don't really have cinematics and stuff like that. The reason why they need Indiana Jones game, that video was like an hour and a half long, is just because probably 20 to 30 minutes of the video was cinematic. But indie game videos are going to be a lot shorter, just because. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not enjoying it, I mean, I'm kind of enjoying this one, but there's not really, there's no layers to this game. You know, I mean, it's a racing game, and within the first, 2 minutes of playing, we already know, everything we need to know about this game. It's just a racing game. There's nothing else to it. I mean, you have different modes. Right now we're in the arcade one, which I guess is technically the campaign. Oh, okay, you have to go through the checkpoint too to get time. If you're doing too poorly, then you'll run out of time. I thought that was the time for the whole entire thing. It's like, no, that's your time. But we're getting better. We're getting better. We're in 6th. Last game, we ended up in like 12th or something, right? Using my brakes here, but I'm still freaking ramming into the wall. Still spinning out somehow. I don't know how I'm spinning out. I'm just holding the trigger down, man.
Game over.
Man, brutal. Okay, so that is arcade mode. I guess if we fail, the thing just restarts, whatever. What is championship here? 1 player, new, track 1 out of 10. So you go into the championship, you have 10 laps, player. Oh, okay, and then you get tokens, so it's kind of like a skill tree. If you're playing like an RPG, where, if you win, you get tokens, and you can increase your stuff here. Okay, that's pretty cool. What else we got here? We have time trial, which, the name speaks for itself. You're gonna get a limited time to do these, or I don't know, you're trying to do your best time, whatever. Multiplayer. Is it online multiplayer or?
Ready.
Okay, no, it's not online multiplayer. It's couch co-op. Gotcha. That's why there's none. So yeah, I mean, there's not too many layers to this game. But we'll do the We'll do another map here, because if I go into championship, it's just gonna start on the USA one. So let's do Italy.
Ready. Let's go.
And this is gonna probably be the last one here. Like I said, shorter videos for indie games, or any game for that matter that doesn't have a lot of layers to it. Because I mean, I could sit here and for the next 40 minutes just do the same thing, but the reason why the Indiana Jones video was so long was not only was a good chunk of the video just cinematic, but we kept getting more layers to it. We kept discovering new things that we could do, new abilities, stuff like that. But with this is it, racing, and you get turbo, and that's it. So yeah, that's about it for this game. I mean, I give it a thumbs up. I'm just terrible at racing games, and you guys are watching this, and you're probably like, my eyes! Oh my God, my eyes! But if you guys like racing games and you want something new, something fresh, I definitely would recommend giving this a try. It's on the Microsoft Store. I don't know if it's on Steam or if it's on PlayStation, but it is in the Microsoft Store. And I think it was $10 or something. And I don't mind buying these games either, because I get the money back anyway due to reward points and all that. I just pre-ordered Dynasty Origins, which comes out in a few days here, and it'll definitely be on the channel, which I'm really excited about. I have not played a Dynasty Warriors game in a long time, since PlayStation days. I would go to Hollywood Video and rent Dynasty Warrior games, and they're really fun. You know, they're simple hack and slash games, but you know, they're a lot of fun stuff. A Dynasty Warrior game coming out in 2025. I mean, I can just imagine what the graphics are going to be like. The graphics are going to be phenomenal. Probably tons of blood splatter. It's going to be awesome, and I can't wait for that. Other than that, though, there's not really too many new games coming out. For me, at least. You know, I'm waiting for Assassin's Creed Shadows to come back into the Microsoft Store so I can see when it's going to come out. They did say February. I don't know if it's February 28th or what, but until it shows up in the shop, I don't really know for sure. You know, how long or what the exact date will be, you know. Because it was supposed to come out in November, and I usually don't pre-order games until a few days before the game comes out. That's the perk of only playing digital. I also don't really have GameStop next to me, and so yeah, I just do digital now, and it's just easier, it's simpler, and all that. And I am getting smoked right now. So yeah, besides Assassin's Creed, you know. All right, 8th, not bad. We actually finished the race. Got an achievement for that. All right. Maybe we'll do one more. Maybe we'll do one more. But other games that we have coming out this year, we've got the Gears of War game, E-Day prequel to all the other Gears of War games. Really excited for that. We have Doom in a medieval setting where you can like ride dragons and stuff. That looks really cool. Okay, I guess after you finish the race, the credit starts to roll. So we'll do one more, and then we're gonna call it a day here. And I got another game set up for tomorrow that is gonna come out. It's gonna be another indie game, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. It's a really pretty game. If I had to put it in a genre, I don't know. It's unique. I saw it in the store. It was like $5, but it's unique, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. There's a few games that remind me of it. Like Journey is one of them. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. Then I still need to do Crossfire X. I haven't played Crossfire X yet, so I still want to do that on this channel. But I think I'm going to save that for when I don't have any games set up. Like if there's a day where I'm like, oh man, what I need to upload a video today. What game am I going to do? I'm out of games. I think we'll save Crossfire X for when we come to that situation. Dang, we got 8th place, and now this is the time we are getting smoked, man. But yeah, this is definitely a fun game. You know, for people that are actually really good at racing games, I think you're gonna enjoy this a lot more than me. You know, I'm not having a terrible experience, but you know, I usually don't stay on games that I suck at, really. Jesus. Holy moly. I think this is going to be it, unless I can get a checkpoint here. Yeah, I think this is going to be it, guys. I'm just terrible at this. Can't get it together. But, wanted to show it on the channel just because I thought it looked cool and everything, and it definitely is taking me back to the early 2000s when I went with my grandma to Nickel City and they had this arcade aisle in I don't know. I guess you could call it Nickel City an arcade. And the games were all free. And one of the games there was a game like this. Cars were a little bit smaller, and you actually had a wheel, and you know, it wasn't there weren't any joysticks or anything like that, and it was a lot of fun. So this game definitely reminds me of that. You know, you can kind of tell with the little audience and stuff behind the tires and the fence that they went with an old school setting here. But I give this game a thumbs up. I think it's very well made for what it is, you know. And yeah, it's a bummer there's no online multiplayer for this. It's sad. But yeah. Anyways, let me show you guys it in the Microsoft Store here. Just if you guys are curious, you want any more information. Yeah, so it's just local multiplayer, 2 to 4 players, single player. That's about it. It is developed by Super Power Up Games and published by them as well. And yeah, that's about it. And so next one, it's gonna be kind of like eye candy, really. You know, I saw the trailer and I was like, wow, this game is like, if you get home from work and you just don't want to, you know, try your ass off and something serious and you don't want to focus too much and you just want to play a video game and relax, the next game is going to be one of those games. But anyways, thanks for sitting through watching me be trash at a racing game. I did get 8th place though. I got 8th place on one of them. And see if there's anything else I want to talk about here. See, tomorrow is my last day off, and then I'll be off next weekend, Saturday, Sunday. That'll be the 18th and 19th. So 2 more videos then. But other than that, after this video gets uploaded, I will be streaming live on twitch.tv/Temperistic. We will be playing some Dead by Daylight, taking advantage of the double XP before it goes away. And then we're trying to finish up Indiana Jones. I think I'm halfway through the game, loving it. It's amazing. And then after Indiana Jones, we gotta do Cyberpunk. Still gotta finish the Phantom Liberty DLC, and then we continue to work on the backlog and try to get through a lot of these single player games. But anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna be logging off here, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.